I left the house, left the room with the foxy on my back and my supplies in a magic bag, and I followed the sound of music, not up a hill, but down to an old wharf shack. Inside I heard the trumpets call, a salute to the champions on the wall, and in the jazz of squalls and in passion brawls she danced. Oh, and the night she looked so fine to me. Oh, I am a man on an odyssey, and so tie me to the mast, I must believe. Oh, wow, diddy, I just had to look. I said, oh, wow, diddy, I just hips that shook. I singing, I patched on wing, little black book. I fucking fishies to my hook. They waved their giant knives, and the dark old minds they flicked dynamite. Still I kept the sight of my desire. When it's one big show, I made no apologies. The lights dim, but you shone like mythology. I must admit she felt so alive. Oh, diddy, I just had to look. I said, oh, diddy, I just hips that shook. I singing out that story, little black book. Fucking fishies to my hook. For everybody down on the floor, as if to pray to the gods of the festival. And there we were in the depths of the wild below. A face so close I could taste the distant show. She whispered, wait for the trumpet's calls. Not exactly love, it's to adore. Oh, wow, diddy, I just had to look. Singing, wow, diddy, out of hips they shook. Singing, I patched tongue ring, little black book. Fucking fishies to my hook. I know you'd like to hear a song. 'Cause everything's alright. The temperature is warm. The 5 horses sleep. So gently comes the night. Now close your eyes and stare. The ground there on is bare, but once it was as deep and wild as giant's dreams. It's no longer there, and all of our desires could mirror skies with flames, smoke out heaven's halls. And who was that you called? They're no longer there. Here it goes again. Here it goes again. Here it goes again. What would you leave behind when all your fields are dead? When your territories are dried out and your cities drowned and swept? What would you leave behind when those who distant shores and hide within the haze. Softly close your door, pretend the world is safe, and wait for heaven's call. Or would you turn and face the seas and come beside your cave? There's chance, but if you're dead, as swift as on a steed, before it's no longer there. Here it goes again.